Hello everyone. In previous video we have discussed about introduction part of inheritance and their types. Before watching this video, please watch previous video. While coming to this video, we are going to discuss about simple inheritance with a sample program, definition, syntax and block explanation. If we see the definition of simple inheritance, a simple inheritance which contains one parent class and child class. If we see the syntax here, two classes are containing one parent class, another one is child class. Here parent class and their properties are called into child class. Here while coming to the block diagram, here there are two classes A and B. The main motto of this class is trying to explain how simple inheritance works. Class A, it inherits the properties of A to B, class B, which inherits the properties of A to B directly. But the properties of A and B are present in both the classes in A. In this class will present directly, the properties are inherited directly from A to B. The properties of A and B will present in the class B because of inheriting the properties of class A into class B. Let us see one sample program for better understanding. Here we'll create a sample program on the simple inheritance. Let us create a class with name ABC. We will take two values n1 and n2. Int we'll create another variable n2. Enter n2. We will create a def function here with the name of add. It means we are going to write a program for addition, multiplication and subtraction and division. So self keyword is used here because it is a parameter which access the entered values of n1 and n2. Self of n1 plus self of n2. Here we use a plus symbol because of addition. We will create another def function with the name of subtraction for doing subtraction. Self is a main parameter to access the variables what we are entered here. Subtraction of self dot n1 minus self dot n2. In class ABC we have created addition and subtraction. We will take another class CLA name with XYZ by calling the properties of ABC. It means we return in class ABC subtraction and multiplication. Both the subtraction and multiplication called into class ABC. So we will create another def function for multiplication, multi self parameter to call values, print multi self dot n1 with a star operator for multiplication, self dot n2. We will create another def function for division, divide self parameter for accessing variables. Self dot n1 by self dot n2. Now we will call the function, we will print the output for these both classes. So we have to create an object. We will create object with the name of obj. We will store the data. We will store the total properties of class A and B, which we inherited in class ABC properties in class XYZ. So we can directly call XYZ. These curly braces are important to call properties of the both classes. So we given the above information of classes into one variable's name with the object. So we use that object key and will print all def functions like addition and subtraction. Object dot sub object dot multi. Make sure that we have to match variables exactly what we are given in def function. Object dot divide. So we make the complete programming here. So let us check the output. We'll run it first. Def. Somewhere it mixed the column semicolon. Somewhere it here def function we missed a column. So now we'll run it. Here also we also missed this column. We have to check all syntaxes are mentioned properly or not. Self right. So we'll run now. Yes, without error program has run successfully. We will enter some values here. N1 I will enter 1, N2 I will enter 2. See here the output addition, subtraction, multiplication, division are come here by calling only one classes, that is XYZ. By inheriting the properties of ABC also we can call only single class XYZ. So we are clear about the simple inheritance. So we will see another program for getting clarification on it. We will create another class ABC with name. One thing I want to show that that class name either in capital letters or small letters, nothing matters, but the class only self key is in small letters only. So we'll create ABC. We will use def function for now. In the sense we will use the def function name with the put self parameter for accessing variable. Self is used for accessing data. We will simply write in for this time print statement only without giving any integer values. ABC has ABC. I will create another class with the name of cap XYZ by inheriting the properties of cap ABC. While inheriting the properties, we have given capital letter ABC, so the inheriting properties of the class name also should be in capital letters only. Def put 1. Now the self parameter. We have to follow syntax properly. Print XYZ. So we want one object variable, so we will create x equal to cap XYZ. Now we will call x dot put function, and we will call x dot put 1 function also. So we'll run it. See, both the print statement are came as output what we are enter here. So inheritance, simple inheritance is this much simple. So with the help of block diagrams, we can easily create a simple inheritance. So keep consistent, keep practicing. In upcoming videos, we will see the remaining inheritance like multiple inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and hydraulical inheritance, hybrid inheritance. Thank you for watching this video. Keep consistent practicing well.